5 students walk into detention. Only 4 walk out alive, and one of them is a killer. Or are they? Welcome, mystery lovers. Today we're diving into One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. A story so twisted, so addictive, it'll make you question every secret you've ever kept. Imagine The Breakfast Club, but with murder. A high school gossip king. 4 teens with everything to hide, and a death that's anything but an accident. Ready to play detective? Let's go. Monday afternoon at Bayview High. 5 students. Detention. But this isn't your average group of troublemakers. Meet the so-called Monte Carlo squad, though there's nothing glamorous about what happens next. First, Bronwyn, the human Google, straight A student, future Yale grad, never even jaywalks. Then, Addy, the golden girl, homecoming royalty, dating the perfect guy, living the dream. Or is she? Nate, bad boy alert, already on probation for selling drugs, with a smirk that says, "I dare you to trust me." Cooper, the all-star pitcher. College scouts are watching, and his arm could buy him a one-way ticket out of Bayview. And finally, Simon, the outcast, creator of Bayview High's infamous gossip app, a guy who knows everyone's secrets and loves to spill them. But here's the kicker. Simon never leaves that room alive. 20 minutes into detention, Simon collapses, an allergic reaction. Or so it seems. Paramedics rush in, but it's too late. Simon's dead, and here's where things get icy. The cops say it's murder. Someone tampered with Simon's water cup, lacing it with peanut oil. And guess what? The next day, Simon was set to expose all 4 of his classmates on his app. Secrets that could ruin their lives. So, who killed Simon? Was it the brain, the beauty, the criminal, or the athlete? Or is there someone else pulling the strings? Let's break down the suspects. Because, these 4 aren't just innocent bystanders. They're walking time bombs of lies. Bronwyn shot seems squeaky clean, until we learn she cheated on a chemistry test. A tiny slip for most, but for a Yale-bound perfectionist, it could destroy her future. Addy's life looks like an Instagram filter, but her boyfriend's controlling, her mom's a nightmare, and she's hiding a massive betrayal. Nate? He's got motive. Simon once outed Nate's dad for abandoning his family, but Nate's also broke, desperate, and maybe not as heartless as he acts. Cooper. The guy's a hometown hero, but Simon was about to expose a secret that could end his baseball career and tear his family apart. And Simon, he wasn't just a gossip troll. He was angry, bullied, isolated, and ready to burn Bayview High to the ground. But did he really die for a few juicy rumors? Or was this revenge? The police are circling. The media's obsessed. The hashtag #sign Bayview 4 trends nationwide. But the truth? It's buried under layers of lies. Bronwyn, Addy, Nate, and Cooper swear they're innocent, but they barely know each other. So why do they start working together? Digging into Simon's past, hacking his app, uncovering his final unpublished posts, and what they find chills them to the bone. Simon didn't just know their secrets. He knew everyone's. Teachers, parents, even the cops. But here's the twist. The deeper they dig, the more they realize. Simon had enemies everywhere. A mysterious ex-friend named Jenny, a shady drug dealer, even the school's guidance counselor. And then, the texts start. Unknown number. Stop digging, or you'll be next. Is someone watching them? Or is one of the Bayview 4 playing a deadly game? Just when you think you figured it out, bam! McManus hits you with a curveball. Addy's boyfriend? He's hiding a drug habit. Cooper's perfect family? A lie. Nate's tough guy act? A shield for something darker? And Bronwyn? She's got a connection to Simon she never saw coming. Then, a second body drops. someone close to the group, and the cops make an arrest. But is it the right person? The Bayview Four are trapped. Their alliances crack, betrayals explode, and in a heart-stopping finale, they confront the killer in a showdown where no one is safe. But the truth? It's uglier than any of them imagined. One of Us is Lying isn't just a murder mystery. It's a ticking time bomb of guilt, fear, and the terrifying power of secrets. You'll suspect everyone. You'll trust no one. And just when you think you've solved it, you'll realize you've been played. But here's what I can't tell you. Who dies next? Who's lying to save their skin? Who's been manipulating the Bayview Four from the start? And what Simon's final, unfinished post really said. 5 went into that room. 1 never came out. And by the end of this book, you'll wish you could unsee the truth. Karen M. McManus doesn't just write twists. She wrecks your expectations. If you think you know how this ends, think again. So, are you ready to join the Bayview Four? To walk the line between innocence and guilt? To ask yourself, what would I do to protect my secrets? Click the link below to grab One of Us is Lying. And remember, in Bayview High, no one gets out clean.